Okay, guys, we are like 50 minutes for the bell, and today is Friday. And if it's Friday, I shouldn't be creating any new position. Okay, I don't wanna expose a new entry at the end of the week when we have 2 days ahead that we don't know what the heck is going to happen. But still, we have to watch the market because that's how you get good, watching the market and be on top of the market. Suppose a new end the week when we have 2 days ahead. So yeah, today's topic is what's best: trading slow or fast, or not trading at all. This is a very important question that you need to understand, and I'm going to explain really quick in very simple terms what the difference between trading fast, slow, or not trading at all, depending on your system. I always say you need to create a system. You need to understand the system, and you need to understand the statistic, the share ratio, the drawdown possibility. Very important statistic metrics that I'm not going to talk right now. But trading as slow or fast depends on basically the share ratio you want to achieve. And likely, if you trade faster, you will get better share ratios. But you also need to be aware of costs. So trading fast and slow doesn't mean that will be able to get better returns. And when I say better returns, it's better returns based on the risk you take. Okay, so mostly all of the traders always talk about returns without understanding the implication that for you to get that return, you need to get some exposure or some type of risk. And it's important when you talk about measures of your trading systems and the important decision that you need to make in order to say, okay, I'm going to trade slow or fast, or maybe not trade at all, is depending on other factors like cost, like liquidity, like account size, like speed, okay, is what we're talking here, the speed of your system. Normally, you will get better share ratios, which is a very important statistic metric to measure risk reward on your system. The fast you trade, the higher the opportunities you can get, because the closer of the information rate you will get, and you might be exposure to other premiums and other alpha factors. Okay, but the question for you is, will you be able to trade? Are you able to trade fast, or are you able to trade slow? If you want to trade, it's better to trade slow than trading fast or not trading at all. Okay, that's my personal opinion on the speed of your system, and that's why you need to be aware that if you can become a day trader because you have a work to do or you have another things to do that maybe are more important for you, you can still make some money in the market if you trade a little bit slow. And the reason I'm talking about these guys is because this specific idea made me hesitate to go all in on trading for a couple of years back. Okay, because I love my job, I love what I do, and I don't want to leave my job to day trade. Okay, so but by then I didn't understand the importance of having a system, watching the markets, be on top of the market so you can create some skills that are valuable for you on your career. I didn't understand the importance of understanding your statistics, and that you can create the systems that you want and you can adapt to that system, and you can create the systems and the system can adapt to your situation. And yeah, you basically what I'm saying is, you, depending on the speed you use, you want to day trade, swing trade, momentum trade, trend trading, even investing, you can make some money in the market. And I believe you should need to be able to at least understand how to handle your money. The most important thing about money is, there are three factors about money: how you create it, how you preserve it, and how once you preserve that money, once you get this money, how you make it make you more, how you make more with the money you have, because it costs you a lot of time, a lot of effort to get some money. So for me, it's very important that any people understand how to create money, how to preserve it, and how to create a surplus around the money he already creates. And investing is one of the best ways to do it. There are other ways, but it's one of the best ways. I believe it's one of the best ways because you can control risk in the ways that maybe if you create a business you cannot. Okay, and this is my personal opinion on this, but you do what's best for you. Just let me know your comments here. Today we're just looking at the markets. Gold is going higher. I missed the position on gold because I wasn't. Yesterday was kind of confused. The market went up, went down, and ended negative. Still, we have a big inside day here. The downtrend is still down in mostly all of the indices, so there is not much to do for me here. When the market is this, it's better to just change the speed of your system or use the system to short-term trading. But I'm not able to execute that type of system right now because I have other stuff to do. But just saying, if you want to trade this market, the main theme is tariff. There will be a lot of uncertainty, so there is a crossover here. As you can see, the market might be in downtrend for a while and choppy for a while. So for my style, I'm betting just taking a small position to see what happened, because I took yesterday, for example, PRTR, which is one of the stronger names right now, very important inside candle name here, and Spotify, which is it's not in a good shape. I think this is a trade that I shouldn't have taken. It was very small position, but this is one of the leaders right now on the market, and I want to get some exposure on the best leader to see how they react, so I can be on top of the market better. This is about very small risk. It's just very small risk, and this one I really like it. The pattern is choppy. There is not very good pattern here, but I was expecting to this moving average to cross over and be used as a support for all the bulls that may be stepping in. I don't know, I put a very small position, so in any case there is some rally here on the upside that but again, if I take this rally, I would be like closing over these positions as fast as I can, as soon as I am in the profit, or putting my stop loss to the break-even spot, because I don't want to get much exposure. It's most likely that this is going to create something like this, and preferably we need to create like a higher low in order to capitulate on the best way possible. That's what I'm expecting. Okay, but again, this leg can still continue down, or maybe this leg can continue down, which I don't like. I prefer to this leg to be a little bit higher than the other one. So some technical analysts realize that there will be a higher low, and furthermore we might have a choppy area starting here around this area here, and after that broken higher. That's what I expect, but you need to be ready for any scenario here. So we have gold, we have BTC. You always watch the leaders, guys. Every day watch the leaders action. This is not good. We might have another short entry here. Let me see what is the inside day. Yeah, let's see what happened. We need to get over this size here now, this area 82. I cannot go short in this account. So that's what I'm not watching, the other part of the trade. Yeah. MSTR. I'm just watching these patterns here to see how they react. I don't expect to them to work as they should right now in this environment. So we got NEM yesterday with a very good capitulation here on the upside. MSTR looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Very strong. GME yesterday tried to go above this. I'm expecting to do another headline, another candle with higher low. If this happen, there will be like a very good pattern to be presented like this one in a couple of days ahead. If we have a couple of good news at least. You see here how they shop around all the moving average, and after that you just went up, even though it didn't have any good trigger. This is just a speculative stock, so I had to watch it because you can catch this move. I mean, you can catch this move. Actually, I catch this move and I closed around 50. Okay, it was a very good trade. It was one of the best trades. I catch it here in this flag here. I enter here, I exit here around this area and left the other, and I closed it here around 50. This was a very good trade. I got scared here. There were another couple of traders that I know that they shorted around this area here, and they make also very good money on the shorting side. But you see this structure, I don't like these gap ups, these gap downs, because there will be no way for the new investors or the new traders that stepping in, don't expecting this, and that you need to be very fast in these stocks, and you need to be watching the market most of the day. This is a very good IPO. NMAX, this is a great pattern here. Let me watch NMAX very closely. Okay. Oh, this was a trade, a very bad trade that I did a couple of days back. That was a very bad trade. I was analyzing them last night. Another one, MSTR, kind of the same pattern, and I expected to this going up. I wasn't aware of the market, all the situation of the market. So yeah, I exit as soon as they trigger the stop. Right now we are chopping here, and I'm still watching closely to get another position here on the upside. I don't expect to take any new trade here. I'm just watching the market to see how it reacts. Keeping my journal up to date with the recent news. The yen seems to be strength. Yes, let me watch out the market, guys, for a second. First, you have to watch the positions a little bit, see how they react. Oh, nice. We have a PLTR, which is the strongest one, open negative, and I believe this is one of the best spots that we have here, but we might have a lot of sellers here. So let's see what happened. Still, we have a very important line here supporting and acting as a support. Very small trade. I'm not worried about it. Spotify. Man, I don't like this trade. I don't like this trade. I don't know why I took this trade. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it because it's a very small position. Okay, we have got a higher low, which is important. So, and why is important that you get a higher low momentum trade? Because you need to use this specific moving average to act as a support, and as they do a higher low, you will have this moving average going higher. Okay, right now I'm just going to stop, close my stop to break even. This is mostly a free risk trade right now. Okay, not yet. Not yet, but I don't want to get close to break even because we have a lot of volatility and this market is crazy. So I want to keep the ADR, the stop at least at one time ATR. So yeah, this looks ugly. That not looks good. I'm gonna watch it to see how it reacts. No, I will exit that trade. This is not good either. Sellers are strong in this market, and QQQ is just going down. Okay, as suspected. Um, MSTR. Man, this stock was very hammered. Okay, let's see, ups. Let's move a little bit over. I think I'm gonna. It's just there is nothing there, so. This is the continuation of retail stores. We had very strong, very strong day for retail yesterday. It's just. Okay, let's watch the leaders now. So the reason I use Weibo is because, man, this is amazing. This might be a very, very good trade. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. Or should I? And Max, what is the story here? Oh, new Max. There's nothing there. It's just speculation. Let me just watch this one close. Maybe this pattern will be very. Man, this looks very, very good. This trade looks very, very good. There's some volume going here, guys. Let's go. How's QQQ doing? I'm gonna take it. That's too good to be missed. I'm gonna take it, guys. Gonna read $50 here to see what happened. That's too good to miss it. Okay. Okay, we got that tray here. So now, let me review a little bit more about this one. Well, we have a good news here coming in right off the 8 a.m. Very pumping. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Here, bull flag here, the moving average start pushing upside, and we might have some support here, and let's see what happens. That's a very risky trade. Even though it has a very good pattern, the market is not good for this type of trades. But since most of the people are looking for short-term trades, maybe it might work. So who knows? And MSTR wants to go higher though, but it has a lot of overhead resistance here. Even though in the inside it's not, doesn't look that bad. So it's getting a range here around 286, but has a lot of overhead resistance. So a rep. This one is in play still. Was strong yesterday. That's another one that I'm watching. Do you have it here? Yeah, I have it here. Well, nice reaction. The market is going down. I still we have some things that are getting. I hope this doesn't see change. Okay. So gold is going higher, guys. It's gapping up. Come on, MX. Let's go. Yeah. I want this go higher. Higher. I'm not going to add to the break here to the upside around 90. If the market is in very good position, this will be a very good spot to add. But I just want to go a little bit higher, create a flag here, and add to the position. That's the best case scenario for this one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we create some flag here, and this is what looks for a strong capitulation, guys. This is a very important part to understand, and you can see on the daily, on the weekly, you can see on the monthly, and you can also see it on the intraday position. So we see a lot of huge volume going up, and you see all the moving average stepping down the new higher that the new candle is doing, and this is the behavior you want to see on the trades, and on the trends you take for the trends you take. Okay. Yeah, no. There's a lot of alerts triggering. I'm not interested on anything new, so I'm just watching here. MaxW today. Coupon. But that's what I want. Oh my gosh. I think why it's roaching against Gap. I miss this trade though. I miss it. This is a, oh man. But there was no very end. I saw this stock, and this is another thing that will happen to you as a trader. And I saw this stock right here, okay? And what I saw was a downtrend pattern, okay? Because the moving average start pushing down, and we have some capitulation here, some sellers that were just acting as overhead resistance here in this area, around this area here. It went down here, the market went down, gold started pushing up, but there was no pattern for me here. But if you look to the intraday, it was a very clear WB shape pattern, which I say, and it was a clear overhead resistance around 49, and it went up. But I wasn't watching closely, so you will miss some trades. It's okay with that. What happened with that? What halted? Ah, piece of a candle down. Yeah, it was halted. It seems to be halted. Let me just, so I don't forget, MSTR, LCG. Yeah, this is a very good pattern. You see the same pattern that I showed you before, you have it here now on the daily base. GME. Man, this looks amazing too. This looks amazing. Tesla. Tesla, they banned a couple of the cars in China, which is not a good news. Still, this stock is amazing. They when the stock doesn't go down with the bad news, man, this is something. Still, is in, even though it's in a very bad shape, it's in a downtrend pattern. You have a base here around this area that you can just basically short it. It has bad news and it's not going down. And that's another important thing what I believe. Discretionary trading might have some advantages over systematic trading, and we're going to discuss a little bit more about those topics in the future, I suppose. And I hope you be here with me because we had a lot of cool things to talk about. I love this game and I want to get deeper with you on the really details of understanding trading, but I need to get the time for doing that. But basically what I'm saying is following the market, it gives you some sense of the behavior of the stock, and that specific behavior that you can capture with your mind, with your soul, I don't know, with your brain, whatever you want to say, what call it, you can use it as a system. So the systems cannot do that, the algorithm cannot do that. Okay, so how you see how the market reacts depending on some of the news. No systems, it will be very hard for the systems can do that. Still, I'm a software engineer, guys, so I believe in systematic trading a lot. So I'm building some systematic trading, but for trading other account that I started trading a couple of years back on the future. So I'm planning to just roll over my strategy with futures, and this is how I see it. Right now, I just want to get good at this one. Okay, let's see what we have today. How JP Morgan is doing today with earnings? We had the CEO talking not good about the economy for the next year. Still, the stock's going higher with very good earnings actually. Okay. Materials are going crazy. Crazy. Man, that's great. That's what I want to see. Did I miss this one? Yeah, this is the pattern I want to see working out in the market so you can go all in. Okay. This is the pattern you want to see. Yeah, I didn't put this one because it was extended from here. I don't like this extension on this market. So still there is a lot of traders going in, and I don't like it. I don't like it. But I would like to see that there is some volume on these patterns, so I can get some confirmations on my size. Yeah. This is another pattern that you can see here. It might be going higher than well, okay. What else I'm missing? Something with volume today. Nice. What is this? Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh. My gosh, nice volume. Very nice volume. Amazing martial arts. When this one started trading. How many months? Really? You see, this is kind of the similar pattern that we saw on the monthly. Again, guys, trading is not only about patterns, but it's very important when you start to learn to catch these patterns on any time frame. Okay, it's not only about pattern. Trades entries are just one part of your system, and it's not the most important actually. Okay. Man, this is a huge volume. So now it got my attention. There's nothing here. This is a very nice volume on MSPR. I think we just put it here. Orla, Orla. Yes, I saw the pattern. It went down and up. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Hey, man. Everything doing good, man. How are you? Happy Friday, brother. Yeah, I think it went well, though. Yeah, it went well. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We had a very 1 hour discussion mostly. Close to 40 minutes. Yes, we discussed how to go on the next steps, and I think we might need to. I was expecting you to talk to him, and after that, call me to see what is what is needed. I might need to change the resume because you guys have two of my resumes, and we discussed yesterday that I might need to use just one. And but just talk to him and let me know what is needed so we can move forward, okay? Because I like this position a lot. Yeah, you call him, let me know, and we can discuss what is needed and I can help you with. Okay? Thank you, man. Happy. No, you can call me. You can call me. I'm open to that. I don't have any blocks right now. So I'm just working here. You can call me. I can take the call. Thank you, man. Bye bye. Okay, what I was saying. Let's close the day. There is not much to do here to show you guys. The market is still in chopping phase. There are some things triggering. Gold is going up. We have a green candle here, inside day trading, inside day, which is very important for us. It's a very good pattern that most traded use. We should be preferably using this area to understand how the market is heading. But the fact that we are doing inside candles is not that bad. It's not that bad. Because that might be that pattern might make more possible the occurrence of this specific thing that we're looking here to go with a higher low. Okay, but who knows? We can go even higher here, and who knows? I don't expect that. I expect something like this, but maybe we can have another short position, possible entry here in the future. For now, we have a couple of runners. This is what I want to see also in a market, that people feels positive about how to trade. So you have these specific environments where stock go over 3 digits, and that's how you can make money day trading. Okay, but I cannot day trade right now, and I'm not interested on that one. I have MSTR having some capitulations here. I'm not sure if I'm not gonna take any new position, and that might be the thinking of mostly position trend traders. So they are very cautious. Today is Friday. They 2 days ahead of the new open on Monday. So it's better just to wait and see. But for now, I'm not seeing like the bad behavior that I was expecting. Still, we have a lot of downside probable move that we can do, but stocks are holding very well. We have. Let me just see this. Okay, we have over 50% of advanced stocks. We have some movers around 3 digits, top gainers, and yeah. I'm gonna keep here for a while to watch the day trade that I just made, and let's see what happened after. This seems not to go up today as I was expecting. If it goes over 47, man, that would be a very good. Very, very good. So the other important thing to watch today is Friday, is the close. The close on Fridays are very important to watch. Okay, so that's what I'm going to wait for the reaction on this stock at the close to see what happens. And yeah, that's all for today, guys. I hope you like these videos. Let me know what other topic you want me to touch on, and see you in the next trading day. Bye bye.